Music drifting through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screened in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil and a tux with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you've never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor.
Hello, welcome to another senior moment, and we hope that you enjoy the show today and that you learn some things about being a senior. And we have a lot of fun. You don't have to sit home and just watch TV. Don't we, ladies?
That's right.
Oh, yes, we do.
These two ladies have been going to the center for a long time.
Since it opened.
And this is Patty Gattikin, and you teach ceramics, and we have some ceramics to show, and this is Marty Bond. And Marty, how long have you been going to the senior center?
Oh, I went back when they had the old center, and I think maybe I've been going maybe 10, 15 years. I'm not sure
Yeah, because
exactly.
we moved in 2000. I started going as a senior groupie in 1998.
In your young days.
In my young days. And how long have you been there?
Well, you called me and I went down there when the new building opened.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've been a long time.
That's right. 17 years, I guess.
Yeah, and y'all been teaching since then? Okay. Well, let's hope we have some information. This class is, will you tell me when the classes are?
It's Wednesdays from 9 to 11.
Okay, if you want to stay later, could you and work on your own?
Yes, if there's nothing else coming into that room.
Okay, okay. Tell me a little bit about the class. They used to be on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep.
So now you just one day.
Well, they decided they wanted a different day because those days were not good for them, so we changed, and then we lost a lot of people.
Oh, okay.
But we're gaining it.
That, you know, that does matter.
Yep.
The days that you're free. So, and it's our center's located 410 North Quality Street,
That's
Tullahoma.
right. That's right.
And everybody's welcome, right?
Right.
And what's the cost?
The cost is just for the biscuits you buy, and then we have a small charge for firing, and that's it. We furnish paint and all that.
Okay. Well, that sounds good. And you teach everybody. Okay.
We try.
We try, yes.
Okay. We're going to go to a commercial right now.
Okay.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family is the largest automotive retailer in southern Middle Tennessee. With over 1,200 vehicles to choose from, we are your one-stop shop. Check out our awesome website, russellbarnett.com. There's over 1,200 vehicles to choose from. Stop by one of our 5 locations. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Chevrolet GMC, and Ford of Winchester, or Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Visit aarp.org/caregiving for information on how to provide even better care for the person who wants to care of you.
Welcome back. And ladies, don't we always have something going on at the center?
I think so. Most of the time it's either one thing or another. They've got art classes and just what you might want to get into.
I know
really.
we have art classes are on Thursday. We have exercise classes. We have Tai Chi, jewelry,
Yeah.
making your own jewelry.
Lapidary.
And
they have
we
art
have
class, not art class, dancing class. Don't they have a dancing class now, or does?
yes.
Line
I
dance.
can't. I'm not able to dance. Well, we have four different classes.
And then there's always card games,
Oh yeah.
always and
Oh.
pool, and of course they have good lunches down there too.
Oh yeah. You can't buy lunch that inexpensive anymore.
No,
But it's a lot of fun. It's about keeping seniors active and moving and staying in their homes longer.
that's right. That's good.
And it's evidently worked for you too.
Oh yes, very well.
And me too. Of
Yeah.
course. My husband, I joined a long time ago because of my husband. And he's a little bit older. And I really enjoyed hanging around with you guys.
Yeah,
And then I started teaching and then working there. So it all worked out.
yeah. That's
And I'm still hanging in there.
that's still hanging around.
Yeah, and so are you.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to see a clip on a birthday party every month, and it's usually on a different day. We don't know when. And Vicki our director plans a birthday party. And we have an entertainment, and we have food.
Oh yeah.
And it's not from the nutrition program. The staff cooks the food.
And very well.
And it is, yes, and we have some good cooks. And most of the time it's just a small donation, like $1.50, and you get quite a good meal for that. You get your veggies, your meat, your dessert, your drink. Can't beat that anywhere.
No.
But you
can't.
have to call the center to find out what day it's going to be on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's usually posters everywhere. It tells you that too.
Oh, yes. Okay, we're going to see a video of the birthday party.
We
Here's our chief cook. How many burgers are you fixing, Paul? How many burgers?
About 70.
All right. Serve to order or all good, all done? Serve to order or all done?
Well, I'm trying to get them all well done. I don't like pink hamburgers.
This is our, I don't either. I like the old-fashioned kind. This is our birthday party for the month. And we're having hamburgers. Paul does a good job. Bless his heart, he works hard around here. This is our monthly birthday party. We have something different every time. This is our kitchen help, all volunteers. Easy at work.
Anchors away, my boys, anchors away. Farewell to college joys, we sail and break on day. Through our last night of shore,
nice.
I tell you.
And that is Floyd, and he drives one of the transportation vans. And once in a while, we can get him to sing, and I love to hear him sing.
And he's all-around handyman at the center.
Yes, and he volunteers around the center, and you can ask him to do anything, and he's willing to do it.
Right.
So we're fortunate to have volunteers. And Paul, that was cooking, is the president of the board, and he does a whole lot of stuff around there. He does the cooking. I think he made that grill. That was his grill.
Was it?
Yeah, and I think he made it. But he's all around cook, handyman, just whatever you need him to do, he's there.
That's right.
We're lucky to have them around, aren't we?
Yeah.
I'm sorry?
I said we're lucky to have them around.
Yes, we are. We need more volunteers too. That's how we work.
That's right.
Okay? And right now we're going to go to another commercial.
All I have to do to think about what I was physically before and what I am now, and I don't ever want to go back to that original situation.
The overall mission of the rehab team is always what is best for the patient and how we can facilitate maximum potential from every resident.
Well, the most important thing to me is that I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do, you know.
Everyday miracles at Life Care Center of Tullahoma.
Here at Stan McNabb Collision Center, we work with all major insurance companies, and we get the job done right the first time, on time.
Well, I grew up in Tullahoma. We'd always done business with Stan McNabb, so when we needed collision service after a run-in with a deer, we knew to call those guys. We already had trust with them. We called Cody. He took great care of us. He kept us posted every step of the way, and we couldn't have been more pleased.
Getting your vehicle back to pre-loss condition shouldn't be a headache. So in the event of an accident, contact me, Cody Hall, at Stan McNabb Collision Center.
It's time for every family and business in Tullahoma to go green and recycle. Tullahoma Public Works makes it simple and easy to recycle. Just place your recyclable materials, paper, plastic, aluminum, and cardboard beside your garbage container on the same day your garbage is picked up. Your recycled materials don't have to be in a fancy container. Recycling is not only the right thing to do, it makes sense. Recycling pays. Paying to bury our garbage costs each of us. Please do your part. Let's go green, Tullahoma, and recycle.
Hey, welcome back again. We have to have these commercials, and we really, really, really appreciate all our sponsors that make this program possible. We are all the time trying to raise money, like everybody else, for the senior center. So once in a while, we'll have a yard sale. And we had we call it a small yard sale this time, because people had brought stuff, and we had some stuff at the center that's been there a while. So we decided to have a yard sale, and this time it was outside. It turned out to be bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
But I took some video of that, and I got some video of Vicki, the director, and this is one of our ways, plus dinners, maybe a spaghetti dinner, a chili dinner, any way we can make money. We try.
They had a bake sale the last time.
We
good.
sure did.
Yeah.
We sure did. It was in the other one was in the activity room. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna watch some video of the yard sale.
Okay.
Y'all having fun at the yard sale today?
Yep. Yeah.
Ooh, what'd you find?
I found a Boy Scout shirt, and I found a necklace.
All right. That's cool. Like both of them. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've got a variety here. We've got glassware. We've got bath robes. We have books. We have rugs, pillows, clothes. Got a whole variety of stuff. This is to benefit Coffee County Senior Center in Tullahoma. There's a full view. We have volunteers. We have a bake sale inside. Hey, Vicki. How's everything going at the Senior Center in Tullahoma, Coffee County Senior Center?
We're good. We're growing every day.
Good.
Staying busy.
I understand we're getting some new members.
Yes, we
are. And in September, we're having a membership drive.
Yes, we are.
All right.
Membership, of course, is not required, but it is because we receive federal and state funding, but if you want to be a member and, take on some ownership, we would greatly appreciate it. It's $25 a year, but we do not turn anybody down, like people coming in every day. But members are growing. But just the daily sign-in is really growing. And it's $25 a year.
Per year, that's not much.
No, it's not.
For considering, I think we got it down to per day, and it was just.
Yeah, it's just the bare, and I don't have those figures on top of my head.
Yeah, I don't either. I forgot them, but they're like about the price of Coke, I think.
Yeah, they're not much at all, but.
And that's per week.
It's so $25 a year, but it does give you, you're taking some ownership, and you're supporting the center. But most certainly it is not a requirement, and
you have a voice.
Yes, you have a voice. If you were a member, we have general membership meetings. We just had one, and you do get to vote in the election for officers and site committee. But like I say, those folks that sign in every day are very, very valuable too. Yes, we need those people to be here, and they need us, so it works out well.
Every person over 50 counts.
Yes, yeah. So we're 50 and up, and occasionally you may see someone younger that has come in just to visit with someone.
Yeah.
But we're growing every day. So
that's great. That's fantastic, and we're doing okay.
Yes,
we're having some fundraisers, and for future reference, do we have any in September, October, November that you know of?
In August.
Okay.
August. In August the 26th, we have a fundraiser. I'm not sure on all the details. The Billy Kitchen Band will be here.
Okay.
I'm not sure on what the food is just yet.
Okay.
But that's August the 26th. That's a Friday. September, we've of course got the membership drive. So we've got lots of things going on.
Right. Okay. So. Just takes a lot of time to prepare beforehand and to get all the details down before we put it out there.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm pretty sure I know what we're doing on the 26th.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I haven't made the final decision on the food yet. So.
Well, he's the one who plays the guitar, and he sometimes dresses like Elvis. He sounds like Elvis.
Yes.
He doesn't know to do the modern songs. He does the songs some country. And some old rock and roll.
They do, and his wife Rhonda, and then John Marcy also is with him.
Okay.
And they were so good to us when we were shut down because of the water.
Right.
They really, really took good care of us.
Good.
And so we have those scheduled for the 26th, and I think their band has grown a lot too. I think they play at the Pocahontas Community Center every Thursday night.
He's good.
In the area. They're fun.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to that. We have our birthday party, which is probably going to be too soon, August the 8th. Jerry White, the magician, is the Going Green. He will be here for our birthday party on Monday the 8th. So we've got lots of things going.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thank you, Fran.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, we do love to keep busy, don't we?
Yeah.
Do y'all participate in any other activities there? I know you come to special things.
Yeah, we do. What?
Different activities when we have a meal?
Not a lot.
A special?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We also have, on Fridays, we have our time, and it's always something different. It's like from health benefits to show and tell. And that is very successful. That's been going on since the old building. And every Friday at the same time, it hasn't changed.
We're
going to see another commercial, and then we're going to come back and talk about ceramics.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Get your news first, fast, and free with your news leader on 6 every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday nights at 6, 8, and 10 p.m. Local weather, sports, community calendar events, and a comprehensive look at the latest news stories and news makers as only a video news broadcast can do. Get it first, fast, and free with News Leader on Channel 6, your local information network.
So you've been meaning to do something healthy, commune with nature, get outdoors and meet new people. We have the perfect solution. Come hike with us. You can find a Tennessee Trails Association chapter near you, including Clarksville, Columbia Franklin, Highland Rim, Jackson, Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Memphis, Murfreesboro, Nashville, Plateau at Crossville, and Upper Cumberland. We're on the web at TennesseeTrails.org. It's fun, it's stress-free, and it's good for you. See you on the trails.
Okay, ladies, let's talk ceramics.
Good deal.
Okay?
Yes.
I like this cowboy, and I like the bronze on it. You said that's bronze. How do you do that and the different processes? This one you don't have to put in the oven. You do it at the beginning, but...
Yeah, after you have your piece, you have to clean your piece, of course, first, and then we fire it. And put it in the kiln and fire it. Then it's ready to paint. Now, the way we have been doing them, we've completely put a black acrylic paint on it. Then over that, we put a bronze, and it comes out looking like that.
Oh, and you don't have to fire it afterwards?
No.
Tell me the difference between, this is bisque, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's called bisque?
That hasn't been painted. After that, we fire that. Now we either just paint it and then spray it with a sealer spray, or else if we use for the other paints and what is it, the
glazes.
The glazes, we put glaze paint on it, and then we fire that, and it comes out real nice and shiny.
Okay. Now, how about the carolers?
These are just acrylic ones that I have done, and then I painted them and put some antiquing on them, and they are finished. Of course, I sprayed that also with a spray for to preserve the paint and all.
Yeah.
And all of these are made the same way. The little two men and the little man and the donkey. And
so these are just painted and then antiqued?
No,
these are just painted.
These aren't antique, but that
painted.
gives them a little finish. And what about the snowman and these Santas?
Those are patties. I don't know. They're just stained.
They're just stained and then sprayed. They don't have to be fired once and then stained and sprayed, and they're done.
Okay. And you said there was this comes in a set.
Well, there's 3 of them actually.
You can buy them separate, or
Yep.
okay. Can you come to the center and buy these pieces?
Yes. Or if we don't have them there, you can tell us and we can get them for you.
And where do you get your supplies? Is
We
that
get
a secret?
no, I don't think so. It's Duck River Ceramics in Farmington.
In Farmington, how far away is that?
It's about 30 miles, I think.
So you take trips every so often?
Next Tuesday, as a matter of fact.
And of course, Patty has several molds, and I guess I've got about 200 or maybe a little over. And
oh my goodness!
Patty's got more than I've got. So if someone wants something, we try to find it. If not, we head for Farmington.
But you paint these pieces, and if you can part with them, you sell them. Okay.
Yeah, we'll sell some. I have 2 little men busts that I've painted, and I can't part with them. I love them.
Yeah, we have so much room at the center, and we have some of the bisque, and you can come and pick that out, decide what you want to paint. How much do the classes cost?
Nothing.
Okay, you teach for free, but you have to buy this.
Yes.
And
And one thing we wanted to be sure and mention, we've had kilns donated, we've had molds donated, and we've had paints donated, and we always accept donations.
Right. And somebody will say, well, if you sell these pieces, where does the money go?
Well, if it's ours, we keep it, and if it's something that's been donated, then we put it into a fund to buy our paints and stuff.
Okay. Okay. And there's different paints. I know you've mentioned stains. Mm-hmm. And there's not another special, that's just acrylics. Mm-hmm. But when you do, we don't have anything that's...
No, we don't have anything glazed. I don't.
That's glazed?
I had a big tree I was going to bring. That was glazed, but it was too heavy.
Yeah, the Christmas tree that the lights go in. Y'all have those.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to tell me about?
Well, we have nativity sets too. I have the little tiny nativity set, and I have a bigger nativity set, and then if you want the bigger one, we go to Farmington and get it.
Oh, okay. And you can buy all the pieces. I understand it's not very expensive. What do you charge for the paints?
Nothing.
Nothing?
That's why we charge for firing and donations, so we can buy more paints.
Okay, and how much is the firing?
Depending on the size, this would be about $1.50. This one would be $1, and
not
this
bad at all.
No, it's not. It depends on the size.
Very affordable.
Oh yes.
Is this little guy for sale?
I have to think. I got another one that I'm going to paint, but
I just had to ask you that for what you said
He
before.
might be. He might be. I've just had him up on the shelf, and I like it. I was really impressed. Marty showed me how to do that.
I have got one just like that, only he's about stands about that high.
My goodness! So you can do great big pieces?
Oh yeah.
Are they easily breakable?
Well, of course
like
they'll
anything
break.
else.
They will break, but if you're just careful, they won't. Unless you just accidentally knock one over, it probably will break, and sometimes they don't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it just depends. I don't know
But
whether you're lucky, I guess.
You can pour at the center.
No.
You don't pour.
We don't have any facilities. You need a sink and a
we have a
place.
sink. That's just to clean up.
You have to have a place to drain your molds and everything, and we don't have any of that down there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
But you can come and paint, fire them,
Yep.
and understand when you first do it, you have to clean them off. I'm sorry, ladies. Thank you for coming. It is time for us to go.
Okay.
This has been very interesting.
Well, thank you very much. Bye.
Music drifted through a summer's night brings back old memories of a screened in dancing hall in the hills of Tennessee, where young girls would stand in line waiting for the change to take the floor with Fatty Book, 'cause God, that man could dance. Fatty was a day clerk at the King Hotel downtown. He was a portly man, as tall as he was round. But when the sun would fall at the dancing hall, the notes so soft and sweet, his sides veil and a touch with tails, he'd glide on agile feet. And Fatty Buck could dance like you'd never seen before. His dainty feet in cap-toed shoes would barely touch the floor. He'd lead the ladies with graceful steps long as the band would play. That big man on nimble feet would dance the night away. Patty liked the ladies